Sure, my name's James Anderson. I'm the CEO of NuLegacy Gold Corporation. It's a public company. We trade in Canada with the symbol NUG. In the United States, you can trade the stock with NULGF. We've got a new gold discovery right in the heart of the Cortez Trend in Nevada. We're partnered with Barrick. The Cortez Trend is Barrick's spot where they have three enormous deposits. Two of the mines there, the Pipeline deposit and Cortez Hills, are Barrick's best mines anywhere in the world. They make more money there than anywhere else, and it's a politically stable jurisdiction. We're earning an interest, a 70% interest in our project, which is called Iceberg. We've got about another $1.5 million to spend on that project, and then we will own a 70% interest in it. Barrick then has a clawback provision, which we expect them to exercise, where they will have to spend the next $15 million on the property and leave us with a 30% carried to production interest in it. And because of all of those reasons, we think the value proposition for NuLegacy is very compelling right now. So our flagship project is called Iceberg. It's a Carlin-type gold system, again right in the heart of the Cortez Trend in Nevada. The progress that we made in 2014 really started in 2013. We had a pretty good understanding that we were moving into a bear market in gold and in gold equities, although to be fair, we didn't envision that it was going to get quite this bad. But seeing that, we jettisoned all of our other peripheral properties and focused exactly on our Iceberg project, where we feel we've got a chance at creating one of the big Carlin-type deposits in the Cortez Trend, where there are three deposits, one with 21 million ounces, one with 15 million ounces, and another one with 15.6 million ounces in all categories. These are all Barrick's properties. And ours is sort of the next one in line, so we think that we have a chance to be able to grow our deposit into a real world-class operation, especially with Barrick as a partner. So the other thing, major thing that we accomplished in 2014 so far is we raised $3.5 million with Waterton Precious Metals. So Waterton is now a 19.9% owner of our company and a partner. And with that money, that gives us enough money to fulfill our obligation to earn our 70% interest from Barrick, as well as spend money on all of our other corporate activities. But that puts us in a position that is head and shoulders above most of the gold explorers right now who are struggling to get financing. So we are financed, and if we assume that Barrick will exercise their clawback provision, we're financed all the way through to production, where we will have a 30% carried interest all the way through to production. Insiders have been buying stock over the last 12 months. Or at least, let's say, 12 months ago to 6 months ago. Of course, we're in a position here right now where we are constantly drilling on the property. And therefore, insiders are almost always in a position of having insider information. And with 21st century rules, it's very difficult to find a time where insiders can either buy or sell the stock right now. So we're almost always in a closed position. In a blackout position on the stock. Again, one of the other great things about NuLegacy is that because we're in a slightly different position than most of the other juniors, we actually want to be out there spending money and doing drilling on our property. So what investors are going to be able to see is generally within every 6 to 8 weeks going forward, you'll have new drilling results on this property for the next 9 months or so. So that's very compelling. The other thing that you'll see in 2015, one way or another, is a decision from Barrick to probably exercise its clawback provision and begin spending $15 million on the property over a 5-year period. Well, I was a stockbroker for many years here in Vancouver. I'm no longer a licensed stockbroker, so giving out financial advice is not something that I'm allowed to do anymore. But one of the companies that I do own and whose progress I like a great deal mirrors NuLegacy's quite a bit, and that's Midway Gold. Midway Gold is bringing a small, low-grade, near-surface deposit to production in this environment called the Pan Project. And despite the fact that it's only 1 million ounces and it's about 0.6 grams of gold, it has an IRR of about 32%, which is outstanding in this environment. And one would have to ask themselves, well, why is that? And the reason for that is because it's near surface, it's oxidized, and it's in Nevada, where you have a pool of mining labor and infrastructure that is second to none anywhere in the world. So that's very, very much like our project, and we hope to be able to emulate that going forward.